Hey everybody, this is Brad Bruce and I'm here with,
Jace Marsiglia.
and you're listening to the 5195 podcast.
Hello. Not only are we back at it, you know what else is back at it?
What?
School.
Back to school.
Back to school for all the youngins.
Dangerfield.
Hey, whoa.
Never seen it.
No respect for back to school, I see, huh?
Back to school. Why did you say back to school?
Because it's September, man. The kids are back.
Are your
The
kids back in
kids
school?
are back.
Oh, sorry. Good.
That's all I had. I mean, there's copyright laws, and, you know.
That's okay. No, I said, are your kids back in school?
Yes. They actually went back the week before Labor Day.
Whoa.
Which is funny because I think your kids went back a week before even that.
Whoa.
Which, come on.
Whoa.
Yeah, I don't like it. I don't like it.
I don't like school.
I don't like school. We didn't go to school. Did you go to school prior to September?
No.
They're bumping it up.
I know.
They're stealing summer from our kids.
They are. They should be out
Folkers.
for the entire, 3-4 months.
Right. I mean, when did we leave? Like maybe second week of June.
Yeah.
And then we had clear to September.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't go back to school till after Labor Day.
Yep.
Now it's like August 15th. And it's like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
I don't like it,
No.
for one.
Me neither.
And not just because I hate drive lines
Yes.
as a parent now,
Yeah.
or drop-offs and all that shit, but
You know what I do?
what?
I'll get there an hour and a half early.
I
That's
mean,
just because I'm, a fucking bum. But,
well, I have to do the same thing. I mean, with a 9-to-5 job,
yeah.
I got to clock out
Yeah.
because I'm going for more than 20 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, usually I've got like a book on deck or something, and
Yeah.
I read, or I take a notebook with me and I do notes for like scripts and shit.
Yeah, that's what I do. I have that table that attaches to my steering wheel.
Yep. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'll put my...
I've kicked that fucker out of your car. I don't know how many times this trip, because it's in the back seat.
Yeah, I'll put my laptop on it and put music on and write.
Yeah, man.
So, I mean, it definitely...
There's a sense of peacefulness.
There is, especially if it's, hot outside. You got the AC blasting.
I certainly do not.
And I put the the shades up all over, and my windows are like blacked out anyway.
Oh my God.
So it's like super dark in there, and all you have to bring like a nice drink. So it's like, yeah, I don't mind sitting for an hour and a half.
Well, geez. I mean, with that kind of setup, you might as well just bring porn.
Whoa. I don't know. The school might frown upon that. But
yeah, but you're enclosed.
I mean, I really am. Yeah.
Who knows what kind of insidious things you're up to?
Writing stupid scripts.
Sir, would you please roll your window down? What the fuck are you doing in there? You're like, how many R's are in fart?
I can tell you how many are in mine.
How many R's are in fur? But no, we get this. There's a funny backstory to this episode.
Getting it.
You and I, you and Tina,
Yeah,
sitting at the table, just sat down, munching on fucking burritos and shit. We were like, oh man, next one we should do when we go back upstairs, back to school. Because at the time, it was like the end of summer, whatever. And I'm like, dude, we should do a back to school episode about all the horror movies we love that have to do with school. And I looked at my watch, then looked at my phone, looked at my watch again, and went, I'm supposed to have been at the airport an hour ago.
Yeah.
So, with a stomach full of Mexican food and a steadily rising panic attack, we jumped in the car and rushed out to Ontario, and we had to table the school episode.
Yeah.
Because it was like travel. Mismanagement of time.
Mm-hmm.
So here we are, finally, what, a year later?
Yeah.
We're going to do the school episode, finally.
That's crazy.
But how fucking crazy was that? I'm like, because once I've eaten, depending on, my stomach for the day, whatever, I mean, we all deal with something, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't even want to get back in the car. But I just packed down whatever the fuck it was we ate that night. It was Mexican, and I was like, oh, now I get to fly for like 6 hours.
Yeah.
Yay!
Yeah, that was an interesting night.
It was.
What a crazy turn of events that was.
Talk about a flying by the seat of your pants.
Yeah.
Because literally, by the time we got to Ontario Airport, I was like, I got to get through TSA, and they're going to be boarding in like 15 minutes.
Mm-hmm. And also, do you remember the first time ever in travel history for us, as soon as we turned onto the little thoroughway to get to the airport, it was just bumper to bumper traffic?
Yes. Well, because we were like counting our blessings. Like the trip there was like
Yeah.
lightning. I'm like, okay, good. We're in good shape. We can still make this.
Yep.
We get to the airport, and I'm like, do I need to just get out and walk?
It was an option.
It
We
was.
had talked about it.
Because it was like, I got to get inside, and we just weren't moving.
No.
And it was a weird time of night, too. It wasn't like,
Yeah. It was late.
it was bizarre.
Yeah. It was knocking on 11.
Yeah, you're right.
And it
And
was pretty
think,
busy.
I think we were supposed to be boarding like quarter to midnight.
Mm.
And yeah, I had to get through TSA and all this. And it was just like, so yeah, the stress was high that trip.
Yeah.
Very high. But yeah, no, we planned on doing this episode a long time ago, and now we're just going to fucking do it.
Now we're going to do it.
So what we did, it's our
Oh, shit. I got to go.
What time is it?
I think it's almost 11.
Good night,
All
everybody.
right. Goodbye.
See you guys. Richard,
He said,
Oh, fuck.
it's time to go.
mm.
Yeah, no. But it's typical list show we're doing today.
I like the list shows.
A lot of people do.
Yeah.
I hear a lot of people. I got friends at home that are like, when you guys do the list shows, I got a pen and paper in my hand.
That's cool.
I'm going to look these movies up based on what you guys say and all
Yeah.
this. And I'm like, fucking cool. That's interactive. That's
Hell yeah.
That's us, helping you with your weekend
Yeah.
movie watching.
Fuck yeah.
And if you're a collector, it helps you with your hunt. You could look at the shelf and go,
Right.
don't got it.
Exactly.
Maybe I should track this one down. So yeah,
All right.
I'm happy to do another list show. This is gonna be fun.
Well,
Hopefully we don't step on each other's toes too much because the pool's not deep.
you know what? It's weird. It kind of is, because when you brought up doing it again, this
Mhm.
trip, I was like, let me look and see on my shelves and see what I have.
Yeah.
Because it was kind of one of those things where, well, I kind of wanted to be able, I want to own all of these.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And have seen them,
Yeah.
And then I started like looking, and I was like, wow, there's a lot more than I fucking thought there was.
There is, but at the end of the day, at least for the horror genre, when
Yeah.
you think, oh, well, there's all these movies,
Well, I got one on my list it teeters it.
I probably have one or two that does as well.
Okay.
But at the same time,
Yeah.
I feel like all cards on the table, there's really only a couple dozen
Okay.
total to choose from
Mm-hmm.
because, man, I guess as a kid, maybe because they were just so many in such a bundle that I thought there were a lot more school related horror films than there are. But it's like our SNL episode where it was like, there isn't as many as you thought.
No.
So I wonder if we're going to have a 0 for 0 overlap.
Oh,
rate.
wow.
That would be cool.
That's crazy.
We pulled
Well,
that off. We've done it a couple of times.
Yeah.
But this one, because like I said, the pool is so small,
Mm-hmm.
I would think maybe we'll see.
Yeah,
This will be interesting.
it will. All right. Coin flip.
You know what? I'll go first because I'm pretty sure last list thing we did, I threw it to you.
Wow. All right. I'm just going to put the coin away.
Do you have a coin?
I do.
Is it double heads?
Mm-hmm.
Heads for heads, tails for tail.
It is a double-headed coin. And I always pick tails. Okay, go for it.
Okay, my number 5, the 1981 comedy Student Bodies. Is it on your list?
Tis not.
Cool.
Wow.
All right, we're 0 for 0.
Yeah.
0 for 1. Me personally, this is the earliest attempt by someone else to do an airplane,
Mm-hmm.
I think. And certainly the earliest to do an airplane horror film. This is long before Scary Movie came out. I still Know What You Did Last Friday the 13th, whatever that Tiffany Thiessen movie is. all these horror comedies like Repossessed and all that. This This predated all of it.
Right.
And like most of these types of parody movies, not all the jokes land. Some of them are pretty bad. But for the most part, it's a pretty fucking funny movie, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
It has a rolling body count. Every time someone dies, bing, bing, bing,
Yeah.
three bodies, 3 dead people. There's everything takes place during a holiday. So apparently it's not only like, prom week, but it's like, it's also Halloween and Jamie Lee Curtis's birthday and Thanksgiving. So the parade is this week, and it's just hilarious the way that they just do it. But it's all done in a very Naked Gun airplane kind of way, and it's funny. I think it's a funny movie. I really do. I laugh more than I expect to. The guy who directed it, he did a lot of television, dude. He was big, and he did a lot of episodes of like The Odd Couple, Happy Days, All in the Family, Dean Martin. So he comes from old Hollywood for sure. But the one that probably most resembles his gig here, his name was Mickey Rose, by the way, and he passed away in 2013. But the one that probably shows where his humor was coming from, he wrote Woody Allen's What's Up, Tiger Lily?
Okay.
Which is kind of the earliest incarnation of like Mystery Science Theater, where they redub a Japanese espionage flick, I believe it was.
Yeah.
But no, I fucking love Student Bodies. I think it's ridiculous and it's hilarious. There's so many fucking funny moments in it.
Right.
And I think it's very underseen and underappreciated, especially if you're into this kind of comedy. If you go in expecting something as laugh-a-minute as Airplane, you're probably going to be disappointed. But I've never seen someone give it the old college try the way he did at such a point of that type of comedy. This was literally on the heels of Airplane.
Yeah. Well.
So one Zaz movie in the can, and they were like, okay, we could do that. To be honest, pretty good try. So that's my first one. I think Student Bodies is rad.
Fun movie. I do have it, by the way.
Do you?
Yeah.
My copy came from 88 Films overseas. I think it comes with like an interview and a commentary, but I heard it's being re-released.
Here's a Blu-ray?
On Blu-ray.
Okay.
Yeah, mine's a Blu-ray.
No, mine's a DVD. Mine is from Video Shock.
The Mike store?
Yeah, that's where I got mine from.
Mike's?
Yeah.
I don't like Mike.
I spit on myself, by the way.
Student Bodies, a 4K is coming out this October.
Okay.
From Terror Vision.
Oh God, really?
And it's only gonna be limited to 4,000 copies.
Wow.
So I will be definitely upgrading mine.
That's cool.
But yeah.
Hell yeah.
Fun flick, man.
That is a fun flick.
Fun flick.
My first one is Slaughter High.
Oh, okay. Yep.
Yeah.
Now, is this the one with Carolyn Monroe? Where they basically...
Yes.
Okay, so the kid...
You know what I refer to it as? It's like a not so dirty Toxic Avenger.
Sort of?
Yeah.
I mean...
Because it's almost the same plot.
Aside from the fact that they strip the nerd down to his dick and balls.
Yeah, he's naked. Yeah.
Complete full graphic nudity.
Yes.
They pretty much teabag him into a toilet.
Yeah. Yes.
While he's naked.
And then douse him in acid.
Yeah, and then blow him the fuck up. And it's actually a really mean-spirited movie.
It is a really mean-spirited movie.
Which is funny because the music in it by Harry Manfredini.
Yeah, terrible.
It's but I mean it sounds very comedic when the hazing that they do to this kid is really fucking brutal.
It's dark.
It's bad.
Yeah, it is.
I like that it's not really a mystery.
No, not at all. Even though they try, because even at the big reveal at the end,
yeah,
I'm like, come on.
I know.
And what's funny is how it's almost like he was going to get away with it.
Yeah.
And then he decides to rip off the skin graft.
I know.
And kill the nurse and the doctor, and then I'm off.
I know, it was weird, but it was
spoiler alert.
It's a very strange movie.
It is a strange movie.
There's no good characters.
No, there's not.
Everyone's a fucking asshole.
Exactly.
And what's funny is nobody who comes back for this reunion that's been set up to kill them none of them have learned a goddamn thing in 20
No, it's
years. or whatever
hilarious.
it
10
is.
years. 10 years later.
Is it 10 years?
Yeah, which
They're-
is fucking hilarious.
They're still all a bunch of fucking horny pricks.
Yep.
But yeah, that's a weird. It's a good one. I did consider it,
Okay.
but I knocked it off for what I consider better ones.
Yeah.
If you haven't seen it, you should check it out.
Oh no, definitely. And the thing is like I do watch it because I do enjoy it.
It's a
and it has
amusing
nothing to
flick.
do with Manfredini. It's like I like it on its own.
I think I like it just because it's so quirky and weird, and
Yeah.
and the deaths are fucked up.
Oh no, they're
There's some good makeup.
oh
in this
yeah,
movie.
for sure. They're violent, and I want people to see it. Like I don't want to spoil the deaths because they are fucking cool.
No, the deaths are rad.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's an alarmingly mean spirited movie,
It absolutely is.
kind of cloaked as a horror comedy, and
Yeah.
it's not really funny.
It's
at all.
not. It's not funny.
Yeah,
No. So yeah, that's my number one.
that's a good one. Okay,
86.
was it 86?
Yes.
For some reason, it always looked older.
Yeah.
It looks like an 82, 80.
It really does.
movie.
It really does. Yeah.
Wow,
Yeah.
that late, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. Mine, I'm still gonna chill in 1981,
Okay.
and I'm going with Final Exam.
Oh my God.
Do you remember that one?
I do.
Do you like that one?
I mean, wow, you're the guy.
Yeah. Okay. All right. I personally, I like it. I think
Yeah.
it's a great slasher movie.
Okay.
I like the fact that, again, no mystery. It's just this big lumbering brute who decides I'm gonna go on campus and fucking kill a bunch of kids.
Yeah.
I do find the movie extremely problematic in this era.
Mm-hmm.
And I think you know what I'm about to say.
Mm-hmm.
The college prank in this movie is literally like the A-team van comes roaring onto campus. A bunch of guys in ski masks jump out and stage a campus shooting.
Yep.
And it's like, what the fuck? Because the thing is, I never saw this one as a kid.
Okay.
I caught this one when Scream Factory put it out
Oh, really?
maybe 20 years ago. I don't know
Okay.
how long. But it was one of their earlier releases, like it just come off of Code Red, I think. And I remember watching it and thinking, holy fuck, would this not play today?
Yeah.
And then to top it off, you kind of have to have that scene because the main nerd in the movie, whose name is Radish,
Mm.
he's like a true crime nerd. And he's played by Joel Rice, who ironically became one of the fucking auto body bullies in Christine.
Okay.
He's like, he went from nerd to like bully
Wow.
in 1 year. But he calls the cops, understandably.
Yeah.
The cops get out there and find out it's a prank. And instead of what would happen today, they'd be arrested and put on global news for,
Yeah.
a thoroughly tasteless prank. He goes, "Oh, you dumb little bastards." And then when people really start dying, he calls the cops again and he's like, "Let me guess, another school shooting." And it's like, you actually have to have, it's not like you could edit that scene out because now it just looks like the cops don't give a fuck,
Uh-huh.
for no reason. And it's like, that's really the catalyst for the movie because nobody's there to help them now.
Right.
And even the people who caused the prank are being slaughtered by this
Mhm.
guy. No, I for one, I think the movie's got a lot of shock value. I think some of the kills are pretty rad. I actually do like most of the characters, especially Radish,
Okay.
because I'm a true crime dork. And it's just funny seeing way back in the 80s, this guy was like, I know everything about Dahmer and Manson and all
Yeah.
this. And I also, like I said, I respect the fact that they were like, we're not going to put a mask on him. We're not going to make it a whodunit. It's just this fucking psycho and go.
Mm-hmm.
And I kind of like that because it takes the guesswork out during a viewing and you get to just watch it for a thriller. You know what I mean?
Right.
So, yeah, that one's my number 4, I guess.
Number 4.
If we're going up.
Yeah.
Any thoughts on that one?
I think I've only seen it like once.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's like there's like vague memories.
Didn't leave much of a stamp.
Yeah. No,
Sure.
it really didn't. But I mean, I'm aware of it.
No, that's one that I've seen it a couple times now, and it's a surprisingly vicious movie,
Yeah.
but it's also kind of a leave your brain at the door and just
Right.
watch this guy wreak havoc, see who comes out of it alive.
I get it.
Yep.
I get it. Cool. Hell yeah. Number 4, Carrie,
Oh,
1976.
fuck. That one didn't even cross my mind, and it's perfect.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Carrie's a fucking amazing film.
It is. It is
amazing.
It's so sad.
It is.
You know, even though there's so much horror in it.
Yes.
You know, from her mom.
Yep.
You know, the kids.
We have bullying. We have zealotry.
Uh-huh.
She's basically mentally stunted because her mom never taught her anything outside of the Bible.
Mm-hmm.
And Sissy Spacek's performance is just absolutely heartrending. I mean, she looks so waifish and so innocent.
Yeah.
And so unsure of herself that there's not a moment in the movie you don't want to reach through the screen and pull her out.
Yeah.
Because it's just, how could someone go through all this?
Yeah.
You know the story behind it, right? Did I ever tell you that?
It's not about you, is it?
Might as well be. I had a book.
I'm sorry. He said it might as well be. Okay, go ahead.
I mean, I have dirty pillows.
Okay.
When I first read the book, it was a reprint where Stephen King had written a new foreword, kind of looking back on it.
Okay.
And he kind of talked about how this was him and his wife were in dire straits. His kid was sick. He could barely afford cough medicine. And then the ship came in, Carrie sold. And he was like, oh my God, you know, it's the story we always talk about where you couldn't be at your lowest. Finally, things work out.
Jesus Christ. When are things going to work out?
I know. I'm tired
at our lowest for the last 30
I'm
years.
really tired of doing this show under an overpass.
I know.
You know,
eating out of a garbage can.
I mean, we got great production value for
No, we really do.
for our situation.
Yeah, I mean, all the stuff's stolen.
Fucking get out of here. A lot of rats around here.
Yeah.
But no, it was inspiring at first, but then he starts talking about the inspiration for Carrie. And he said she's an amalgam of two girls that he knew when he was in school. And he said one of them had seizures and was kind of socially awkward. So she was a target, didn't talk much. And we all know that kid.
And if you didn't know them, you were them.
Yeah, exactly. And then the other girl was poor and kind of wore the same thing to school all the time. And one of the things that really stood out to me about that story was the fact that he said she came into school once wearing new clothes and was so happy. You could see she was like confident now. They won't make fun of me. And they made fun of her for wearing new clothes. And he goes, I just remember watching the joy and pride in her face slowly drain until she was just the way she was again. Like, I can't make anyone happy. And
fucking kids.
I know, it's fucking terrible.
Damn.
He said that the one girl grew up and had a seizure alone in her apartment and died alone. And the other one committed suicide. And he says that he wrote Carrie as a way to deal with his guilt for never speaking up. Because as a parent, you now think, if I knew then what I know now, you know what I mean? And he's like, as a kid, you know, when you speak up for people like that, you become the target.
Right.
And he goes, and I never said anything. And now both girls are gone, having suffered lives that nobody would trade for. And he was like, Carrie was my way of letting them have the last laugh come prom night, you know? And I feel that when you read the book, I feel that watching the movie. It's a heartbreaking film, but it's like you said, when she snaps and things start going telepathic at the prom, it turns into a straight up horror film. And I don't know about you, but I think De Palma's split screens is genius.
It is genius.
It's so cool to watch.
It is.
I've never seen another horror movie do it. Maybe House of a Thousand Corpses during the horror ride.
Yeah.
But
it's not as impactful.
No, but it's a throwback.
It is probably a throwback.
But it's the only other time I've seen it used, not as potently, where you're seeing the cause and effect in the same shot.
Oh, it's impotent for sure.
It's so fucking cool.
What?
It's very impotent. I pretty much talked all over your pick.
No, I mean,
it's a genius film.
It is though. That's the thing. It's probably, well, no, it's not. I wasn't gonna say it. No, I was gonna say it was the best on my list, but it's not. But
no,
it's
got to be.
But it's up there. But it is definitely up there. Yeah.
I don't think anything on mine is quite that close.
Well, because the other ones are just like, wow, they're either beautiful and they're fun and they're gross, they're super entertaining. But with Carrie, it's like it gets inside you.
It hurts you,
and it makes you feel something. And for a horror film, that's kind of rare.
It is, but some of the best ones do that.
Yeah.
And when you watch it as a kid, you are Carrie.
Mm-hmm.
When you watch it as a parent, that could be your kid.
Right.
And it makes it all the more gut-wrenching.
Yeah.
And I, for one, it's been remade a couple of times now. I've kind of liked them all, but De Palma's is the best.
It is the best. I've only seen
Well, there was one with Angela Bettis that went straight to television.
Right.
And it was okay.
Okay, you know what? I did see that one too then. Okay.
That one's not bad. It's got really shitty Sharknado-like effects,
Right.
but Angela Bettis is really good as Carrie.
Yeah.
And it's closer to the book.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's the Chloe Grace one.
Yeah.
And I think she exhibited a vulnerability that, and especially at the time, she looked like, to me, Chloe always looked like my daughter, especially when she was little. So it was hard not to see my kid in that version of Carrie because it was like, oh God, it feels like I'm seeing Maddie get bullied.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Right.
And I just thought the performance was good. I thought the guy who played her date, is it Tommy?
Yeah.
Tommy Ross? That kid who was in like Baby Driver and stuff. He was fantastic. And the bitch, Christy Hargensen or whatever, that had to be the most vicious of the three movies. She was a true fucking cunt.
Yeah.
Like you couldn't wait for her to die. You knew she was gonna, but you're like, please make it worth it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But no, nothing grabs me the way De Palma's does. That one's just a fucking phenomenal film.
Hell yeah.
Cool. So that's your number 4.
That's my number 4.
I am still in 1981, my dude.
God damn. I didn't know we were.
Right.
Okay. All right. Fucking freshman over here.
I'm going to go with Hell Night with Linda Blair.
Whew.
This one's more your college one.
Almost did it.
Did you really?
I crossed it off.
Okay.
Funny.
Sweet. Nope. It's your classic college fraternity sorority pledged night in college. And the dare is to spend the night in a deserted old mansion where a guy apparently murdered his entire family, had a couple of cretinous, fucked up children, and he supposedly killed them all, but one got away, and he's supposedly lurking the grounds, And of course, the fraternity and the sorority have teamed up to basically dress the place as a prank.
Right.
They got holograms, they've got booby traps that things jump out, and the gates are locked until morning. They can't leave. Of course, the deformed, fucked up kids of the urban legend still live there as grown adults, and they're trapped behind the gates now with all this carnage. Nothing special. Basically, the old fraternity sorority prank thing has been done to death, but it's a fun movie and it's very gothic looking.
Yeah.
There's some good jolts in it. Hell of a cool decapitation where the cleaver goes into the neck and you see the body drop and it is the chick's head.
Yeah.
I think it's a lot of fun. I really do. And I think it's smarter than people think it is because it gets shit on for being slow. It is a slow boil.
It is.
But when shit goes down, it's fucked up.
I like it.
And there's a brilliant scene where, unbeknownst to Linda, there's a trap door in one of the bedrooms and there's a carpet over it. And while she's looking outside for sounds she may have heard or the boyfriend that's going to investigate, behind her, the carpet is slowly rising. You see someone coming up behind her and it's like, oh, fuck. And it's done wonderfully. I don't know. I think it's a fun movie.
It is a fun movie.
And it's produced by Erwin Yablans, who did Halloween. So he was trying to strike gold again. And I don't know. I really don't know how successful this one was, but it was definitely a mainstay at the video store.
Yeah.
So I did see it often. It's got a very iconic poster art.
Beautiful.
Love the poster art. But yeah, I think Hell Night's a fucking blast.
Yeah, it is. I think I have the one sheet.
You either you do or you did, because
I don't really sell posters too much.
No,
I don't. Like I have, seriously, probably not a lot, but I mean, on the higher end of like maybe 100 and maybe 50 different like theatrical posters.
No shit.
Yeah, so, and I don't really deal with them, deal in them too much, you know.
No.
So I don't really sell them because, you know, you got to get tubes and everything, and
Oh yeah.
you know, taking pictures of them is kind of a pain in the ass. A lot of the posters I have, I've either gotten at the theater or like at conventions. You know. And a few from Mike as well.
Well, I've shown you at least, or I've at least told you about the 11 by 17 portfolios I buy off of Amazon.
Yeah.
I just buy 11 by 17s and make a photo album out of
Yeah.
it.
See, that is fucking cool.
It's pretty rad. It keeps
Yeah.
your walls. It keeps them free from the walls, you know, but it
Yeah.
keeps them protected, and people can sit with it and just flip through. And
yeah.
I think it's cool. And every now and again I'll go through them and be like, oh, I got that fucking poster. Sweet.
Yeah. Well, one of these trips we're gonna have to go out to Garth Manor.
Oh, is that the place?
Yeah.
No
That's
shit.
well, it's actually the Kimberly Crest Estate in Redlands.
No kidding.
Over
And
the-
we
the
did go out
exterior.
to Redlands.
Yeah. Like the police station that's in Redlands. They use Redlands University.
Wow.
Yeah. So a lot of the exterior stuff is in Redlands
That's pretty dope.
for that. Yeah. But that Kimberly Crest Estate's fucking badass.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's cool. But
Very cool.
yeah, no, Hell Night's the shit.
Yeah, I love that movie.
Hell yeah. Hell Night.
I love the hell out of it.
Okay. Number 3, Suspiria.
Damn.
Did we get one?
No,
Oh,
fucking
okay.
brilliant.
Okay. All right. Wow. Really? So
It didn't occur to me because it's a ballet school,
exactly.
and you're absolutely right.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, Suspiria, you're right. Carrie might not be the best one.
That's why when I said it, I was like, oh no.
Suspiria's
Yeah.
fucking genius.
I will say that now, from here on out now, Suspiria is the best one on my list
Okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
because it's beautiful.
It is.
It's fucking scary as hell.
It is scary.
It's
as
very
hell.
scary.
It's extremely atmospheric.
Yeah.
And the lighting in it is very much what we're sitting in right now.
Exactly.
You know,
Yeah.
I mean, the setup that you've got in here
Yeah.
for our studio, I know the intention was creep show,
Yes.
but Romero was taking nods from
Of
Argento
Absolutely. I mean, look,
for fucking sure.
they were good friends.
They were good friends.
So-
And Suspiria, even Inferno, the sequel,
Yeah.
beautifully colored
Mhm.
and just, it's insane.
yeah.
But yeah, that is a terrifying movie.
It is a terrifying movie. The kills are fucking like shocking as hell.
Extremely. Yeah.
You know? Yeah. No, I love everything about Suspiria.
Me too.
The
Even
soundtrack. Oh my god.
yeah, by Goblin.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
It's an assault.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's an assault of a soundtrack.
Yeah. It is.
Um,
It absolutely is.
No, it's in a weird way. Even that one's kind of gothic, even though
It is for sure.
it's not castles and shit.
right.
It's just a very
But it still gives that
cavernous-
illusion that they are.
Oh, it's like this school is like endless, and there's
Yeah.
secret tunnels and all
Mhm.
this shit, and it's you know, it's just a very scary and very unpredictable movie, and one that I really respect. Not just the soundtrack in terms of music, but of sound design.
Mm-hmm.
The whole scene where the girls are trying to sleep in that.
Oh yeah.
Is it a gymnasium
yeah.
or something?
Yeah.
And you can hear
Yes.
Mother Suspiriana. I always fuck it up. Fuck. I'm just gonna call her Mother Suspiria.
Okay.
But you hear her sleeping,
Mm-hmm.
and it's this almost exorcist-like wheezing behind the curtain, and the fact that we don't see it,
Right.
it makes it so much scarier.
Mm-hmm.
No, I love it, dude. What a fucking
Yeah.
rad pick.
Yeah, I love it. And what's weird is that out of like all the Argento movies, that's the one that I watch the most.
Me too.
I love all of his stuff. I really do.
No, I really enjoy Argento's output, but Suspiria just has the rewatchability.
It does.
Because I do like movies almost as much as Suspiria,
Yeah.
you know, but that's the one that you could almost put that on and ignore it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If you've seen it before,
Yeah.
obviously, but
Yeah.
it's like,
Because you're still watching it, even though you're not watching it.
sure, but it's
Yeah.
also one of those where I've personally seen it enough times that even just listening to it
Mm-hmm.
is almost calming. I don't know. I can't believe I'm saying that
I know what you're talking about, though.
because it is an intense movie, but it's like, it feels very much like home,
Mm-hmm.
you know?
Fucking horror guys.
I know we're fucking weird like
I know.
that, but it's, yeah.
And it's funny because I understand what you're talking about. Like,
Yeah.
I get it. I get the comfort. I think that's why I do watch it as much as I do.
Mm-hmm.
Because I watch it probably as much as I do Dawn of the Dead.
That's That's high.
Yeah.
That's high.
I mean,
there.
I watched Dawn of the Dead the night before you got here.
No shit.
Just because I was like, you know what? Yeah. So I put it on one for the ride again.
Well, it's like I joke with you about my
Yes.
before I leave the last movie I watched before leaving Michigan is Cellar Dweller.
Yeah.
Just because. So whenever I go on a trip, I'm like, well, I got to fit this in somewhere.
Yeah.
So yeah, that'd be funny if the day before I come out, you're like, Dawn of the Dead.
Dawn of the Dead and Cellar Dweller.
Just gets me hyped.
Yeah. So now I will say this in ending. I've now peaked. Okay.
So the other two are
Yeah.
just kind of gimmies.
Yeah. Yeah. The other two are just like, yeah, those are stupid fun.
Well, that's kind of where I'm going.
Okay.
But here's the thing. I've done 3. I only have 2 more.
Same.
1, 2, 3, 4. There's 5 up on my screen because I did have some honorable mentions and a couple that I was like, I think I've talked about them in other episodes, so I might not do it.
Okay.
So I'm going to go with the ones that I know I haven't talked about.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. So,
All right.
So my next one, my number 2 is 2009's Jennifer's Body.
Oh, you have talked about it for a minute.
Okay. So not like in depth or
No,
anything.
it's only because someone gave you a poster.
Oh, that's right. I got the poster from the old video store.
Yeah.
And it's up in my daughter's room.
Yep.
This was written by Diablo Cody, who did Juno
Mm-hmm.
and won an Oscar, I think, or at least a nomination. And then everyone was like, oh, fuck, she's one of those that does horror movies and kind of just brushed her off after that, which
Yeah.
sucks
Yeah.
because the same biting wit of Juno is in Jennifer's Body.
Right.
It is an extremely funny movie, but it's an extremely dark movie. Probably the perfect role for Megan Fox.
Mm-hmm.
She's basically turned into a succubus because this band, this little emo rock band, came into their small town and wanted to hit it big because they believe a sacrifice has to be done at this specific waterfall in their town, which is supposed to have powers or what have you.
Yeah.
And they have to sacrifice a virgin. Jennifer, played by Megan Fox, lies, says that she's not a virgin, or that says that she is a virgin, and they kill her under the assumption that she was, but because she isn't, it doesn't go right. They actually do get success and fame, but she comes back as like a demon.
Yeah.
And the only way that she can stay healthy and beautiful and hot is to literally rip men apart and eat them.
Uh-huh.
And she's just chowing through her high school classmates now, one after the other. And it's making her more and more sexy, if that's
Yeah.
even physically possible with Megan Fox. And her friend, Needy, played by the arguably just as hot Amanda Seyfried. She's the bookish one, the one that they try to nerd up with glasses. Nice try.
Yeah.
She's got to fight her best friend now because her best friend is now a fucked up, uncontrollable, carnivorous demon. The movie goes places I didn't expect it to go. It's absolutely disgusting and ruthless. And I think Megan Fox, being as self-aware and hot as she is, has a blast getting ugly and gross.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, there's a scene where she's like crouched in a refrigerator eating raw chicken, and then she like projectile vomits like black spikes and shit all over the kitchen, and she couldn't be more unattractive.
Yeah.
And yet I'm still like, I could fix her. But no, it's funny because when you watch the movie, basically the night that she's killed, the band inadvertently burns down the nightclub.
Mm-hmm.
And it kind of calls to mind like the Great White nightclub disaster.
Yeah.
You know, and what's crazy is this town gets steeped in tragedy because there's so many people died in that fire.
Yeah.
And this band, having its unwarranted but newfound fame, is preying on their grief by, this song goes out to our friends in this small town. And it's like this band put them on the map and everyone loves them. And it's like the only two people in the world who know that these guys are fucking assholes are the girl who's supposed to be dead and her best friend who is now trying to kill her
Yeah.
because she's unstoppable and insane.
Yeah.
So it's the photo negative of Carrie. She dies early on, but now she's getting her revenge as the hot girl who knows that guys are led around by their dicks, and that's just fucking fine with her, you know? And I think it's a smarter, scarier movie than people give it credit for, because at the time, I think Megan Fox was oversaturated. She was showing up in everything, and people just wrote it off like, oh, a movie about Megan Fox being hot. Great.
Right.
And I'm like, no, this is a straight up Evil Dead type movie. This is fucked up.
Absolutely.
So I think people need to revisit it with a new set of eyes, personally.
Yeah.
Did you ever watch it?
I did.
What did you think?
I liked it a lot.
I think it's
Yeah,
fun.
I thought it was fun. It was a really fun, it was a fun theater movie.
Was it? Okay.
Yeah,
Because I saw it on video.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Because there was a brief moment where I was going every day to the theater
No shit.
and I was just seeing whatever was out.
Yeah, yeah.
You know?
Just indiscriminately going.
Yeah. Because, I mean, you got those matinees back in the day and they were like $7 or $8.
I know it's nothing. Yeah.
So I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. Why not?
So Jennifer's Body just happened to be up on that
Yeah. And I was
day,
like, why not? And I was like, oh, this is pretty fucking creepy.
It is.
You know, I was like, all right.
It's
cool.
done really well.
It
And the
is.
makeup on her
Yeah.
with the teeth and shit, she looks hellish. It's
Mhm.
really good.
Rad poster too.
Extremely.
Yeah.
Yep.
So, my number 2 is, don't hit me.
Gummo.
Oh fuck! Return to Horror High.
I'm going to admit something to you that
Never seen it.
I've never seen it.
Really?
Nope.
I think you would like it.
I've always wanted to see it. And it's,
Yeah.
again, we're talking about posters. Very
Yeah.
iconic
Oh, the
poster.
skeleton cheerleader.
Yeah.
Pom poms. Shit. Yeah.
And it's a mainstay at Anchor Bay. It's been
Yeah.
in if not just its independent release, but it was in every box set. you
Yeah.
know,
George Clooney's in it.
George Clooney's in
Yeah.
it. Yeah. It was just one of those that
It's like a meta movie too, kinda.
is it? Okay.
Well, what happens is, because it's from '87,
mm-hmm.
but in the movie, it takes place in, I think it was '82. Is when it takes place in the movie. So it takes place in
Really?
'82, and there was a string of murders in this school,
Uh-huh.
and then cut 2 years later, which would now be
87. So
Yeah. So this like dirty fucking movie producer comes to town and wants to make a movie about it
oh wow.
in the
Okay.
school. Yeah. So and
So
then, of
again,
course-
another town reaping on the grief of
yeah,
small town people.
yes, yeah.
Okay.
And then of course you know what happens. One by
Sure.
one, everyone's picked off. They're not reinventing the wheel, but it's just a fun, goofy movie.
Yeah.
And the kills are great.
Are they? Okay.
Yeah, it's actually written pretty well. It's shot pretty well.
Okay.
There's nothing like, oh my God, but I see why it is a mainstay for Anchor Bay and why it's like a big centerpiece for them,
Sure.
because it is just a fun, stupid 80s movie,
Yeah.
and
Which I love.
that's what we all were about back in the day.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
this literally fits in there nicely.
okay.
It's if you haven't seen it, I recommend checking it out.
It's one that I'm embarrassed to admit I haven't seen because it is so prevalent. and
Yeah.
is out there so much.
right.
And I think part of it's because, and correct me if I'm wrong though, isn't it a sequel? Because wasn't there a Horror High and this is Return to Horror High? Or is this like a point of conjecture?
I
with a
think
lot
it
of
is
fans?
that. I don't think it really is because even what was the one I had? But no, I don't think it is.
Okay.
I think the Return to Horror High means that they came back years later
After the initial tragedy.
to shoot a movie there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I think that's what kept me away from it was like, well, I'm not going to jump in on a sequel.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Right.
As much as I want to see this, I don't want to jump in on something at part 2.
Right.
And yeah, you're right. I just checked IMDb. There's no followed by.
Yeah.
This is just, it looks like a standalone movie because I know there is a Horror High
Yeah.
from 70s, 80s.
And what's funny about that one is I think that had a different name too. Why they changed it to Horror High.
1973.
I think it used to be, what was it? April Fool's Day, I think is what that original title of that was.
You talking about the one from the 70s?
The Horror High. Yeah, I think Horror High was. I could be getting my terrible
It's-
80s movies mixed up.
Well, there's this is weird, dude. The alternate titles for Horror High from the 70s are Twisted Brain, Werewolf Massacre, and Kiss the Teacher Goodbye.
Hmm.
So,
Interesting.
yeah. And then let me see. Let me check its connections, see if yep, it doesn't even say followed by Return to Horror High or anything. So-
Okay.
okay, well then now I have no excuse to wait.
No, you don't, because it is fun. And Maureen McCormick is in it.
No shit.
Yes.
What the fuck? You know, another movie, I mean, this is off topic a little bit, but I did early on used to get it mixed up with Cheerleader Camp.
Oh.
Because it's another one with
yeah.
a cheerleader with a skull face.
Yep.
And
Because I think that one's like kind of bluish black, right? Background.
well, that one,
Cheerleader Camp.
she's jumping and you see the camp behind her.
Yeah.
Whereas the Horror High one, there's two different posters for Horror High. One has kind of the same background, and it's basically a chick with pigtails looking back at you. She's got a nice ass. She's in a cheerleader costume, but her face is a skull.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's the home video one where it's a full skeleton
Yeah, with pom pom.
with pom-poms and basically a wig.
Yeah.
So that's the one, that's the New World Video one that I recall seeing
Okay.
everywhere.
Gotcha.
Which now another reason it sold on me is New World Video. Fuck
Yeah.
yeah, dude. Oh, Alex Rocco's in it too?
Mhm. Yeah, I think you would like it.
Fucking
I really
love
do.
that
Yeah.
guy. No, yeah. Now that I know it's not a true sequel.
Yeah. I could see why though with the Return to Horror High.
Yeah, no, and I thought that for years, dude. So
Really?
I mean, yeah, so I literally crossed it off and just never I wasn't going to get to it till I'd seen the other one.
Yeah.
You know, that was my whole thing. Cool, man. Very nice.
Hell yeah.
So what am I at here? Number 2 or this is my number 1, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay. You ready for some stupid?
Yeah, because I'm ready.
My all-time favorite school horror film, Pieces. It's probably one of my all-time favorite
Wow.
slasher movies. It's probably one of my all-time favorite exploitation
This
movies.
shit is vicious, dude.
It's not only vicious, it's dumb as fuck.
Yeah, it is dumb.
I laughed like hell through the whole thing.
Yeah.
The movie couldn't be more obvious,
Mm-hmm.
even though the twist you'll never see coming.
Exactly.
You're certainly never going to see the fucking last shot coming because it makes absolutely no sense.
Yeah.
It's the infamous movie. I'm sure some of you out there, if you've never seen it, you've probably seen the clip on YouTube of Bastard. What's her name? Linda Day George, who's in the movie with her husband, Christopher George, who's a detective, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And there's somebody marching around campus with a chainsaw, sometimes hidden behind his back.
Yeah.
Which is hysterically funny. And he's cutting up co-eds to build basically a body puzzle of the perfect woman. And it's based off of a moment in the 50s, I believe. The movie opens, I think, in the 50s. And this kid, he's like 8 or 9, and he's putting together a puzzle of a naked woman, as you do.
Of course.
And his mom comes in and she's like, "You little fucker, you're a pervert." And like smacks him around and tells him to throw this filth away. So instead of throwing the filth away, he grabs an axe and hacks his mom to death and then giggles about it until the cops get there. And then when the cops come in, he's just like, "Oh no, big man, kill everybody." And they're just like, "Oh, this poor child." So whoever that kid is has grown up and is stalking people, and they try to utilize the giallo thing where the guy's in like a trench coat, gloves, the fedora.
Yeah.
Again, somehow hiding a chainsaw in his jacket.
Yeah. Cute.
It's ridiculous, but it's one of those movies. It's perfect with beer and pizza and just to laugh it up with your friends because it makes no fucking sense.
Right. Right.
But it's filled with tits and filled with sex and gore and awful dialogue and underlying racism. There's literally a scene, I'm not going to ruin it for you, but it involves, "Hey, it's my old karate teacher, Mr. So-and-so." And you're going to be like, "Why the fuck did that just happen?" And you'll never get an explanation. And it's probably my favorite moment in the entire movie. Just the stupid karate teacher going for a walk at night and assaulting women.
Yeah.
Because I guess they startled them.
Fucking awesome.
Must be bad Chinese food. But yeah, no, this movie, it's sick.
Mm-hmm.
The violence in it is way over the top. This is a splatter film
Mm-hmm.
for sure.
Yeah.
In fact, I think I read somewhere that the girl who gets hacked up in the tennis court locker room, they used a real pig for the close up, and chainsawed through it.
Jesus
It's
Christ.
supposed to be her body,
Yeah.
like a close up of her, like her midsection. So when you see the chainsaw go through and spray all this blood, apparently it was a real pig.
Holy fuck. The good old 80s.
I'm telling you, I mean, if you like your slashers with a side of sleaze and all this, that you cannot go better
Yeah.
than Pieces. It is
Wow.
a complete fucking riot.
That's crazy.
So
Yeah.
that one's my number one out of sheer shamelessness.
Yeah, I get it. Well, my number one ain't much better. Okay. And the weird thing is that I think this one falls more kind of on the thriller side with like horror elements.
Okay, fair enough.
Class of 1984.
Oh, the gangs, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
It was actually based on the Blackboard Jungle book.
no shit.
Yeah. Not the
Okay.
Jungle Book, but the book, The Blackboard Jungle.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, dude, it's fucking rad. Michael J. Fox is in it.
Yes. A very young Michael.
He wants to be a clarinet player. Which the thing about this fucking movie is that it's so crazy because while this teacher's going through, and he's like the music teacher,
Okay.
and while he's going through this shit with this fucking gang in this school, and this school is like post-apocalyptic looking.
Oh yeah.
Graffiti everywhere, just everyone's fucking afraid, and he still wants to like start like this orchestra and go and tour with these kids, which the B plot is fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
Roddy McDowall's in it. He plays one of the teachers.
I was just gonna ask you if this is the one with Roddy McDowall.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's fucking rad, because the music teacher is also expected to police the halls while he's in between classes,
Just because the class of '84 is so violent.
Oh yeah, I mean,
So
dude,
crazy.
there's some fucking hardcore scenes in here, man.
Yeah.
There's the one scene where he's about to go up on stage and one of the kids throws a Polaroid up on the podium of them just got done beating and raping his wife.
No shit.
Yes.
Oh my
And-
god, I
and
don't
he-
even remember.
Yeah, dude, it's a fucking dark movie. Like I said, it's not true horror, it's more exploitation, but there's, like I said, there's elements of horror and shit in
No.
it,
But it's that kind of early '80s grit that like Savage Streets. and,
Exactly.
stuff like
Absolutely.
that,
and this is the one that was written by, co-written by the director Mark Lester and John Saxton, and Tom Holland.
Fright Night and Child's Play. Tom
Yes.
Holland. Wow.
Yes. He came up with this. I
Wow.
believe he came up with the story and he helped pen the script.
Well, that also explains Roddy McDowall's
Yeah.
inclusion in Fright Night.
Exactly. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And then it was cool because I Am the Future is the theme song, and that's Alice Cooper.
No shit. Okay.
Yeah. And then it's funny because there's a band that Kruger likes, Teenage Head, Canadian punk band, which
Oh,
they're
no
actually a
shit.
fucking rad band. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So no, dude, it's a fun movie, but I mean, it's fucked up, because like when they frame the teacher,
Yeah.
it's brutal because like the kid actually throws himself into like a mirror and busts his head open
Ooh.
when the security guard comes in and then starts going like, look what he did to me. Like it's,
You little fucking shit.
and no one believes him. School board, police, no one believes him.
The teacher.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's Class of 1984 is a movie that I do watch from time to time.
Here's what's funny. I don't know if I have it or not.
Really?
Here's the thing. I want to say it was released by Vestron,
Mm-hmm.
and if it is, then I do have it. Let me check real quick.
Okay.
Class
I'll play the Jeopardy theme.
Collector's Edition. I do have it. It's a Scream Factory.
Okay.
Okay, because the Vestron one I have is Class of 1999,
Okay.
which I don't know if that's a sequel, because that one had to do with like robots and shit. And
Yeah.
that was kind of a weird flick.
Yeah, I don't think it is.
That one had like Pam Grier,
right.
and
The only one I have is an Anchor Bay.
Okay. No, I do have Class of '84, but it's the Scream Factory one from like way back when they first started doing it. So yeah, I do have it, and I will revisit it
You should.
because I don't remember a whole lot about
Oh,
it.
really?
Yeah, no, I,
Roddy McDowall's badass.
I
in it,
maybe
too.
saw it one time.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
And looking at it here, Mark Lester did do Class of '99.
oh,
He wrote it with C. Courtney Joyner, and he directed it, and it's got Malcolm McDowell, Stacy Keach, Bradley Gregg, Tracy Lind. It's a good cast. And I just remember it being a weird cyborg type movie.
Yeah.
So I never really associated
Well,
it.
Mark Lester also did Showdown in Little Tokyo with.
Oh, yeah.
And he also did Commando
I fucking love Commando.
and Firestarter.
Oh, the Stephen King,
Yeah.
Drew Barrymore.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, that's a good pedigree.
Yeah.
Good shit, man.
Oh, he also did Roller Boogie. So.
Oh, wow. Just looking at this picture of Michael J. Fox with his fucking bowl cut. Oh boy, yeah.
No, check it out. Let me know what you think, because Class of
Yeah.
1984 is it's a fun movie.
Yeah.
And like I said, it's not totally horror, but there's lots of violence and shit in it.
No, but it's enough that Scream Factory, not Shout Factory, put it out.
right.
And it does make a lot of horror lists.
Okay.
But yeah, just kind of thumbing through some of the stills here. I remember seeing it. You know what's funny though? I used to probably mistake it for Nukem High,
Yeah.
the trauma flick.
Yep.
you know.
I can see that.
So, but
And it's
yeah,
funny because that is my runner-up.
Class of Nukem High.
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yes. Because I was going to do Toxic Avenger, but
Yeah.
there really isn't school,
No, it's more of a health club,
a gym kind of a thing. Yeah. So that's why I was like, no. And Class of Nukem High is fucking fun.
Oh no,
It is a really fun. So I was
I mean-
Class of Nukem High is my,
it's fucking trauma. you know.
that's my honorable mention.
I got one honorable mention, and I took it off because I have talked about these movies at length. But Happy Death Day and Happy Death Day 2U,
Mm-hmm.
I think they're fantastic horror movies. Very funny, full of heart.
Yeah.
You know, the second one kind of gets you in the feels.
I don't think I ever saw the second one, but I did see the first one and I enjoyed the hell out of it.
It's fun.
Yeah.
It's just a fun slasher movie. Second one does kind of punch you in the chest a little bit at one point. But,
Okay.
but they're both good. I almost lump them in as one because in the grand scheme of Groundhog's Day / multiverse, they all take place the same day,
Okay.
technically. So yeah, you could watch them both back to back and she's kind of stuck in the same loop.
Get it?
But that was a runner-up, but I have talked about those. Another runner-up was Scream 2,
Oh, wow.
because that one takes place in Windsor College. We follow Sydney and Randy to college after the events of the first one.
Yeah.
And Ghostface is stalking them anew.
Yeah.
We don't know who the killer is, but it's happening all over campus. And the way that movie's shot, Scream 2 in particular, it's different from Woodsboro.
Yeah.
It feels very dark, very ominous,
Mhm.
and it's sort of led the charge for movies like The Faculty and Urban Legend and all
Right.
that. These like high school college-y kind of deals.
Yeah.
But Scream 2, there's just a way Wes shot it that makes it look incredibly menacing.
Right.
So, yeah, I really enjoy that one as a college slasher.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that one was another runner-up I was going to throw.
Well, I have a couple of here's some other.
Sure.
Prom Night,
Prom Night's great.
The Faculty.
The Faculty is a lot of fun.
These are some that I wrote down. Massacre at Central High.
I have it. I've never watched it. I got the Steelbook from Synapse.
Okay.
Yeah.
And Tamara.
Oh, Tamara. That's
Yeah.
another Carrie type.
Exactly.
movie.
Yeah. Supernatural shit. So-
Yep.
And I liked it. It was fun.
And that was another
And
one.
it's underrated too.
yeah,
you
no
know?
one talks about
No,
it.
they don't.
I remember watching it and liking it.
Yeah.
I guess that one's almost like an amalgam of Carrie and Jennifer.
Well, yeah, because
Tilly,
she comes back from the dead.
but she's hot now.
Yeah.
Because she was a nerd too,
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And it was, Tamara's really good.
Yeah. It's fun.
The only other one I was going to throw in there was Black Christmas.
Oh, yeah.
But we did a
God
Christmas
damn.
episode on
Oof.
that one,
Ugh.
you know, but that's another sorority. film.
Yeah. No, it is.
Technically.
Hell yeah. Fuck. Oh, look at, again, no overlap.
No overlaps.
That's fucking rad, dude.
Before we go,
Yes.
thoughts on House on Sorority Row?
Oh, wow.
Because that was one I considered too, and I actually really enjoy that one.
Wow. Yeah, I do too.
That's a pretty good.
I didn't even think about that one at all.
So yeah, that's another one to just jot down if
Yeah.
you're tapping your pen on the desk right
We
now.
definitely got to write a book, dude.
I'm tired of all this useless knowledge.
Yeah. We just got to make sure people would want to buy a book from us with all this bullshit.
With all this bullshit. That's correct.
Oh, hell yeah. Cool, man. That was fun.
All right.
I want to do another list show.
Yeah, we'll have to come up with another good topic.
That won't happen. I'm not smart. Until next time.
See you guys.